Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here's the first offering. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 2-1 now to Mookie. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So we got him looking there. A.J. Pollock is the second out of the opening frame. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Striding in is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Schwarber. 0-1's the count.
Now the pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set, here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. The 1-1.
Oh, that's it.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
That is it. The catcher.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. As he'll take a look at ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Next ahead, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ooh, started it with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Martinez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Popped him up. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Popped up. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. First delivery to him. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this, Really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
1 strike.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Turner gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next, here is Kike Hernandez. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Plate now, Christian Vasquez. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That finds the zone, a cold strike. Pitch is popped up. Muncy is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Line drive base hit. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. She'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Now the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the AB now. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with a cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 the count now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Front door curve is taken. Strike 2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Dander.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here it comes.
Ball 2.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Will Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. hit in the air down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate is Corey Seager, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
The batter number 6.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfield coach, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. From the stretch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox at this point. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. A.J. Pollock sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Cody Bellinger is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh-1, here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. set, and the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Two out here and a runner at second. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up Will Smith.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Corey Seager. First offering on its way.
Because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. Before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fouled away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. Up next, Justin Turner. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Garrett Whitlock comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 72.
Seager, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 3-0.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First delivery to him. Chris Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hang on.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's another kick. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First offering. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A look to first by Price, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. A step on the bag for one. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So here is Kike Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Taylor. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ryan Brazier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that misses for ball one. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Popped him up. Devers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So now here is A.J. Pollock. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez flew out last time up.
The catcher,
Strike one to start the at-bat. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. grounded to third. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Hunter Renfroe. He doubled his last time up. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The third baseman.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put it with 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Max Muncy started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now into the box, Will Smith trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Boston.